For us, para powerlifter, we have the world stage for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, all the world, they are like focused on you. Living with a disability, I am able, during 2 minutes, to have this, people around the world look at me, try to see what I'm gonna do. So these 2 minutes for me is something amazing, is something great. Being para powerlifting forced people to treat me not because of my disability, but they treat me because of my ability. This is our goal, to be respected, to be accepted, to be treated not because of our disability, but because of our ability. And this is fantastic, this is amazing. That's why for me, para powerlifting is, it's something very, very good, and I am happy to be para powerlifter.
As still a young adult, I have a lot of anger. I have a lot of emotions, so I put all that into the bar, and when I lift the bar, it's just power, power, power. Can you make me seem aggressive? Obviously, from past the accident, all those things that happened to me, it still gets to me. Along the way, the anger kind of becomes into something positive, because it helps me push the bar, break the bar, as we say. The aim is showing that people with disabilities are kind of the same as people with able bodies. We can compete, we can, do sports. We're all the same, but in our own unique ways, Any sport, it can be your sport if you put your mind to it. You fight hard enough for it, it's yours.
Play true for fairness, for inclusion, with pride, with courage.
So 5 going in this decider, all the way up to 95. Clara Fuentes of Venezuela, who provides the open element of this European competition. We start off with Simone Machado of Portugal, going up to 35. So 5 in it, and we will see them very, very shortly. Salman Rockman, what a man he was. Very, very sadly missed. Success for Turkey in the first event of the day. And we have a lot of new names for you in this curtailed field of 5. So we are going to have a couple of first-time champions.
The athletes competing now in the women's up to 41
first-time medalists anyway. I can't guarantee they're going to win. They'll definitely win something. So here come the quintet.
Representing Portugal, Simone Machado.
For Portugal, Simone Machado.
Representing
For Turkey, Ayse Sirek.
Representing Turkey, Reyhan Polat.
For Turkey, it's Reyhan Polat.
Representing Ukraine,
For Ukraine, the many times European medalist
Representing Venezuela,
Marina Capica,
Fuentes
and for
Monasterio.
Venezuela,
These
Clara
are the athletes in
Fuentes.
the women's up to 41 kilo
99er
category.
lifetime best, World Championship silver, the America's record holder. So as good a competitor as possibly could have had arriving here.
Please direct your attention to the screens as we choose
So
our
now we're
technical
drawing the
officials for
referees
field
as
of
well
play.
to see who'll be out on stage for what actually will be a very nice, swift competition. Here they come.
Please welcome the referees to the field of play.
And here they come. Representing Finland, the United Arab Emirates, and Italy.
Chief referee, Finland.
Chief
Jari
referee
Laine.
from Finland is Jari Laine. The
Left
left
side referee, United Arab
referee
Emirates,
from the
Mohammed
United
Al
Arab
Kersh.
Emirates, Mohammed Al Kersh.
Right side referee,
Right
Italy.
referee
Chiara
from Italy,
Cifarelli.
Chiara Cifarelli.
Technical controller,
And
Republic
the technical
of Korea,
controller for this from
Eugene
Korea
Lee.
is Eugene Lee.
Now the members of the jury. Jury member number 1.
So those are the
Egypt,
referees,
Mahmoud
and
El
here's the
Sherbeni.
jury: Mohamed El Sherbeni of
Jury member
Egypt,
number 2,
Pascalina Donzaki of
Pascalina
Greece, Martin Chapel of
Donzaki.
Slovakia, and the
Jury
technical
member number
delegate
3,
is
Slovakia,
Zita Yaka
Martin
of
Chapla.
Hungary.
Technical delegate, Hungary.
So we're all ready,
Yevko.
and we've still got 7 minutes to go. It's all happening so swiftly due to the reasonably low numbers of the field, so let's give you some high numbers. Guo Lingling, the world record holder from the Asia Oceania Championships, and the great Nazmia Muratli, the European record holder from 2016 of 104. Yulia Vorontsova of Russia. The former junior record is the next gen record now. We start with Simone Machado 135, go up to 95, and Clara Fuentes. A lot of success already in her career, and aiming for a little bit more.
No, never.
Well, it's been a European silver and bronze previously for Marina Capica, and this might just be her big day. We'll see. The only attempt above her in the opening round is going to be Clara Fuentes of Venezuela.
Is that all you got? Yeah. I only got one question. So is that all you got? You go big or stronger? You push harder? Is that all you got? You climb higher, faster? So is that all you got? You put your best and the rest in, no resting. Is that all you got? So you a victor? I only got one question. So is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now. So is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got? Look at you now. Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question. So is that all you got?
The bar to the chest and must hold the weight motionless. Both elbows must extend at the same rate and lock out together. Once the lift has been completed, they will receive a rack signal and return the bar to the rack. An immediate decision will be made by the referees as to whether the lift was successful or not. A white light is given for a successful lift, and a red light signifies an unsuccessful lift. Athletes may make 3 lifts during the competition and must increase the weight attempted by at least 1 kilogram following a successful lift. The winner is the athlete who lifts the most weight in their body weight category. In para-powerlifting, athletes are classified by body weight alone, which means athletes with different impairments compete for the same medals. There are 10 different weight categories for both men and women. The body weight categories range from 49 kilograms to over 107 kilograms for men and 41 kilograms to over 86 kilograms for women. An incredible feat of strength. By using just their upper body, athletes can often lift more than 3 times their own body weight.
Referees and spotter loaders, please take your positions on the field of play.
So our referees emerge from the shadows.
Spotter loaders, please preload the bar to 35 kilos.
Second final.
Rack height 1. 35 kilos
for the women
rack
today.
Height 1.
Lifts in regulation for the whole competition, and it will be nice and quickly wrapped up, we would imagine. 3 major championship debutants in this, and 2 who have been very, very successful. We're expecting a lot from the 2 prime names in this. We'll see if they deliver.
Yeah. I only got one question. So is that all you got? You go big or stronger. You push harder. Is that all you got? You climb higher, faster. So is that all you got? You put your best and the rest in. No resting. Is that all you got? So you a victor. I only got one question. So is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now. So is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got? Look at you now. Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question. So is that all you got?
So here we go, ready for the women's 41
athletes
kilo
around the
final.
globe, 41 kilos.
And TikTok,
starts
it's
in
on the way.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Are you ready for para-powerlifting? The bar is loaded to 35 kilos, calling our first athlete. Representing Portugal, Simone Machado.
So the first of 5 coming for Portugal, and it is a major championship debut for Simone Machado. The age of 42. We've seen her in the Dubai World Cup, didn't register a mark last year. Just to be more precise, hasn't registered a mark in the event she's been in, and that includes last year's World Championship. So here she goes at 35, and it would be a new...
Good lift. Majority decision.
And
Machado
is
Fragoso.
a new lifetime best. That's a good result for her. That's a great way to start.
Spotter loader.
And that has her firmly on the board.
Please.
And
Rack height 0.
all going well, potentially puts her in with a medal shout maybe. Scores at 35. The second major championship for Machado successful.
The bar is ready. Representing Turkey, Ayşe Şidi.
So next to go, Ayşe Şidi. Aiming for a new lifetime best herself, her major championship debut, and she is gunning for 50. She's 24. So Ayşe Şirip with an attempt at 50 here. Definitely there's big potential for each of the European competitors here to be in with a chance of the medals, and this is Ayşe Şirip's chance at 50, and it is a good lift.
Good lift.
2-1 in her favour, just one against her on the press. And she scored it 2-1. That's a great lift. That's a lifetime best. It's her first success in international competition.
Rack height 3.
Oh, that was very well done for Ayşe Şirip. That's a great, very positive result for her. So she's got a good chance herself of the medal. Handling the bar for her,
The bar is ready.
as
70
you can
kilos.
see, a
Representing
lot trickier
Turkey,
than many
Reyhan
others.
Polat,
She
first
did
round
really
attempt.
well. Next up for Turkey, Reyhan Polat, 29 years old. This an attempt at 70, a new lifetime best. So Polat for 70. And this for the lead. If she gets this,
1 minute.
she will get a European medal. I don't think there's any doubt about that because of the weights that are below her. I don't think there's anybody who'll try and overtake her. Well, that looks nice for 70 for Reyhan Polat.
Good
It is
lift.
a good lift.
Polat,
And in a
Turkey.
major championship debut, there's a medal coming. There's only one more European lifter that will be heavier than that attempted in this opening round.
Loaders,
and Reyhan
please.
Polat gets her first
80
mark,
kilos.
and it is a good one.
Rack height 8.
And that was really, really nicely executed by her. A lovely lift. A lot to be delighted about, justifiably so. And she leads deep in this opening round.
The bar is ready. Representing Ukraine, Marina
now,
Kopika.
Marina
80 kilos,
Kopika,
first round attempt.
European silver twice in 2013 and 2018. No mark in 2015. Fifth in the Paralympic Games in Rio. 5 World Championships. She's finished 6th 4 times. So big opening for her to get her best ever championship result here. She finished in silver behind Justyna Kozlik of Poland in Bergsamir. That was in the 45 kilo final. And that was on the head-to-head and body weight. Under the new rules from earlier this year, they'd have had a little chat. I'd love a gold. Would you like a gold?
1 minute.
But for these Europeans, onward, you finish level. You have a head-to-head shootout, another lift. This is 80. 96 for silver last time. So this is a nice, something nice and achievable for 80 for the lead for Marina Kopika. And she's got it. Goes into the gold medal position. And she leads by 10. She's 7th in the list for Paris. This is great news for her.
95 kilos.
Well,
Rack
she's on the brink of her first European title. She's moved down a weight division compared to 4 years ago. And that is a great lift. No mark in the Paralympic Games in Tokyo.
Bars ready. Representing Venezuela, Clara Fuentes
And one more to go in this opening round. Clara Fuentes is on the way. Going for 95. For Venezuela. The World Championship silver medalist here last year. The America's record holder with 99. World Junior Champion in 2017 in Mexico City. Pan Am bronze in Lima in 2019. Paralympic bronze in Tokyo. America's bronze in Bogota in 2018. The former youth Pan Am champion. Actually, come to think of it, that was 2017. She's still the reigning youth Pan Am champion.
One minute.
So 95 for the lead in the open competition. She lifted 97 in Tokyo. Go Ling Ling got the gold, 109 world record. Dinenga Widyashi of Indonesia, the silver, 98. Fuentes was in the silver medal position going into the final round there. This for 95, so she started quite high. But she's got it. 2-1 in her favour, goes into the gold medal position in the open competition. Clara Fuentes for Venezuela. Really impressive lift by Fuentes. She's used to starting in the 90s.
Round one is in the
That's
books.
what she's
Round
done here.
two begins now. Floaters 40 kilos, rack height 1.
And keep an eye on that America's record as well. It's a very good opening for Fuentes. Solid. 2-1. There was a little nod from our right referee in terms of the stop sequence, but Clara Fuentes leads the open competition at 95. Marina Kopika in the gold medal position for Europe on 80. Rayan Polat 70, Isa Sirip 50. So Simone Machado is going to have to go up to 50, improve her lifetime best to that to have a chance of a medal. But first, going for a lifetime best of 40 in this round 2. two events in 2021, a World Cup and the World Championship, where she didn't get off the mark. So to wipe out in terms of the competition what she has here, succeeded. So this for 40 from Machado. She's still in 5th position. Definitely help her in terms of the total lift as well to get this.
No
two
lift.
and against
Press
both of the
sequence.
press from the side referees. Centre referee was happy enough. Got a good view, unhindered. But doesn't get that, Simone Machado.
Water loaders, please. Rack 0, 55 kilos.
The third round.
55 kilos, rack 0.
Portugal have never actually won a medal at a European Paralympic Championship. If she got that, that would have been a big help for the total lift. Way down.
The bar is loaded. 55 kilos for
beginning
Turkey.
to mount.
Ayşe Şirip.
So, Ayşe Şirip for Turkey, coming out, attempting another new lifetime best of 55. And on a major championship debut, this would be a medal, almost certainly a medal. If you heard the rack height, it's not very often it gets called as being 0 right to the bottom. So 55 for Ayşe Şirip. And this effectively would be the European bronze medal at the very least. Down and up and good.
Good lift.
And she will be
Şirip,
on the podium. I don't
Turkey.
think there's much doubt about that now. Ayşe Şirip
Loaders, please. 75
is
kilos.
entitled to get carried away if she wants.
Rack 3.
4th in the open competition, but it is European bronze for Turkey, who won gold and silver in the men's 49 kilo final earlier today. And in the women's equivalent, the lowest weight category, Turkey are going to win 2 medals in this as well. Ayşe Şirip has the bronze. She could leap up
The
to
bar is
silver,
loaded for
but she has a
Reyhan
medal.
Polat, Turkey.
Good result.
Second round attempt, 75 kilos.
And likewise, Reyhan Polat is on her way on her major championship debut to her first international championship medal. Very respectful. It is, at the moment, European silver and open bronze. And just looking at the early scores that will be attempted in the 3rd round, if she gets this, it is definitely a podium for her. It is definitely at least the European silver, should she get this. At 75, and another attempt at a new lifetime best.
One minute.
And up that goes. And Reyhan has a silver.
Good lift. Polat, Turkey.
2 out of 3. Reyhan Polat will be on the podium as well. Turkey will have 2 on the podium at this European Championship. Simone Machado is just a little bit too far back and not enough to leap up into the top 3. A very, very nice lift from Reyhan Polat, and she
Bars ready.
will have
Marina Kopika,
a European medal, and it will be a
second
European
round,
silver.
82 kilos.
She may well have a shot at the European gold, but that depends. On Marina Kopika of Ukraine. Two European silvers. At worst, it would be a third, but she's aiming for European gold here. Now, 82 she's going for. Wouldn't quite put it in the bag just yet if she got it. She's been usually living in Dnipro with the Inversport club. So 82 would put her 7 clear of Polat, who might be tempted to have a tilt at that in the final round. The agitos for the Paralympic Games on a right arm, forearm. Paris a target for her. European gold a big target for her right here, right now.
Good lift.
That
Kopika.
helps. 82, good lift. She increases her lead
100 kilos.
in this European Championships final. Marina Kopika. Her lead is 7 over Polat.
Rack height 9.
And she's
This
on the
would be
brink
a
of
new
glory.
record for the Americas.
She will have a challenge for
The
the gold in
record
the final
currently
round.
held by
It will be silver at least for her. Isa Shirap wins the
Venezuela
bronze,
set here in Tbilisi
but the
last
gold
year.
is
The
wide
bar
open.
is ready. 100 kilos, 2 minutes on the clock. Second round. Fuentes, Monastero.
Going for a new America's record to break her own mark. So the current record holder wouldn't be too upset. Carla Fuentes going for 100. For America's record is 99. So 3 figures for the first time in this weight division. It would put us second, by the way, of the race to Paris. Top 8 going through. Kopika is 8th in that. Top European. Only one athlete has broken the 3-figure barrier, and that's Groling League, 111. With good reason. So Clara Fuentes gets this.
1 minute.
She'll win the open gold. She'll have a new America's record as well. It would be a figure that would not be surpassed today, even with a round to go. Ooh, we'll see. No, stop
lift.
sequence completely.
Stop sequence.
There's no stop, really. Misses out at 100 there.
Round 3 begins.
think that was a
with
difficulty
45
really with the
kilos,
weight.
rack height 1.
And she'll have another
45
stab
kilos,
at
rack
that
height
America's
1,
record in the
please.
next round. She got the lift fine, the press was fine. There's no touch on the chest at all. Too keen. Clara Fuentes leads on the brink of open gold at 95. Marina Kopika leading
The bar is ready.
the European
Representing
champion with 82.
Portugal,
Ryan Polat
Simone
in
Machado
silver at
Fragoso.
75. Isa Shirap currently in the bronze medal position at 55. There will be a challenge for the gold, but no challenge for that bronze. So Simone Machado finishes in 4th place in the European competition. going for another new lifetime best of 45 here. So, 45, having scored a lifetime best of 35 in the opening round, she would stay 4th in the European Championship, 5th in terms of the open competition. It would be a bit of a help in terms of the total lift, I would guess.
Good lift.
She gets it! She gets it! Her second lifetime best of the day, gets up to 45, and that's just great. Oh, a lot to be very happy about. Well done. Simone Machado. Total lift of 80. Getting the middle lift definitely would have put her in contention for a medal in the total lift competition. Well, that'll take a bit of weight off the feet anyway. Weight of the arms. This time, not a problem. Clears 45.
The bar is ready.
A bit of straight right at the end, but enough control by the end of the lift.
Turkey.
So even if there were a few problems after that, score had been registered, she was fine. 45 it is. A European bronze medal for Aisha Shirin for Turkey. In 3rd position, 4th in the open competition, but never mind that. We're here for the European medal. This for another new lifetime best for 60. And actually, in terms of the total lift, it would, for the time being, put her into the lead. Shirip, Polak, Kapika, successful with their first 2 lifts so far. So this for 60. I mean, she obviously can't get much of a grip, but what she's done so far has been immense. And that adds to it. 3 lifetime bests today. European bronze and a major championship debut, and right now, she leads in the total lift.
Rack height 3, 83 kilos, rack height 3.
And what that also means is she's going to get a medal in the total lift. That's taking a lot out of her. She's not able to wrap her fingers around the bar. Can add so much to the lift of achievements of what she's done this morning.
The bar is ready for Reyhan Polak, Turkey, 83
all
kilos,
that training as well. Bronze for Turkey, at the moment silver for Turkey. This for the lead for Turkey. Polak at 75, going for 83. Another new lifetime best. She's going for 83, Pika 84. In terms of the total lift, Shirep 165, Kapika currently 2nd 162, Polak 3rd 145. Fuentes is 4th in terms of the open total lift of 95. We have a maximum of 195. So Ryan Polak currently in the silver medal position, going for the lead in the final round here.
1
83
minute.
And a new lifetime best for Rayhan Polak. This is it. And raised. So. No
lift. Stop sequence.
All 3 on the stop sequence, and 2 of the 3 also on the press.
Floaters,
But still,
84 kilos,
it is European silver and a major championship debut, and Rayhan has done just tremendously. the stop sequence, it's the same almost as Fuentes last time. Better viewed from the side. But she's had a great morning.
The bar is ready.
A lot to celebrate.
Ukraine, 84 kilos, round 3, Marina Kopika.
And what that means is we have a new European champion. Marina Kopika takes the gold for Ukraine. The lifts of 80 and 82, either of them would have been enough. This for 84. None of the competitors had been European champion before today. It was the big moment, the biggest moment for one of them. And it is for Marina Kopika. All three on the podium. Breaking new ground. First major championship medals for Rayhan Polat and Aisha Shirip. Marina Kopika is European champion for the first time. And aiming for 84. Marina Kopika rounds off a brilliant competition as the champion of Europe.
84 kilos.
A good lift to 3 white lights, and Marina Kopika takes the gold for Ukraine.
Rack height, 9.
What a competition.
Once again, the American
Well, it was 96 for silver. Knocked back in the head-to-head, the body weight.
Back in
4 years ago.
This is a new
And
American
she
record
is
attempt.
finally European champion now. She's had to wait for it.
Round 3, 100 kilos.
Silver as long ago as 9 years ago. Clara Fuentes wins the Open Championship, and this her second attempt at her own America's record. This for 100.
If successful, she moves into second position.
It was the stop
on the
that
World
did it for her last
Paralympic
time, did for her.
pathway for Paris,
And that's something
2024.
that she'll have worked on. You imagine backstage a bit. I know some of the competitors don't. It is a weight instead of weights. Well, this is gettable definitely for Clara Fuentes. 95 has been her best this season, 99 the lifetime best, 99 the America's record. Just to break 3 figures for the first time across the board. So this for 100 for Clara Fuentes for a new America's record. Pushing through. And Fuentes gets it. Breaks her own America's record. 100 kilos for the first time. She wins the open competition. She goes second in the race to Paris. 100 kilos. Only Guai Ling Ling with 111 has gone heavier than that. And Clara Fuentes gets the open gold, and the America's record is hers. It's been a very useful visit. Fuentes will leave with a gold medal and an America's record. The perfect early afternoon for her, 100 kilos. So she wins the open competition. Marina Kopika, the European champion for the first time. Rayhan Polat, the silver for Turkey. Aisha Shirip, the bronze for Turkey. In terms of the total lift, Kopika winning that. Open silver to Clara Fuentes. European silver to Aisha Shirip. European bronze to Rayhan Polat. Polat got 2 of her lifts, Shirip 3. So Shirip overtaking. Kapika got all 3 of hers. Fuentes 2 of hers. And Simone Machado, even if she had got all 3 lifts, would have just been edged out in terms of the total lift. So the European standings, Marina Kapika gets the gold, Rayhan Polat silver, Aisha Shirip the bronze, and the medal ceremony is on the way.
The victory ceremony for the 2022 European Open Championships and the women's up to 41 kilo category, open division.
So the victory ceremony for the women's 41 kilo final, and first of all this is for the open competition.
Please welcome the medalists. The medals will be presented by Tatuli Churgulia, Wanling Hotel Manager.
So this is Tatuli Churgulia,
Bronze medalist,
the
representing Turkey,
manager of
Rayhan
this
Polat.
hotel, the Preference Wanling in Tbilisi. As was for the previous presentation as well, by the way. I'm quite sure we gave her a name check last time, and she manages the hotel we're all
Silver
staying in.
medalist,
So a name check is very
representing
important.
Ukraine,
It's a good hotel, by the way.
Marina Kopika.
Marina Kapika gets the silver in this open competition, with Rayhan Polat having picked up the open bronze. Kapika going to
Gold
84,
medalist
and the
Open
open
champion
gold
representing
with a new
Venezuela,
America's
Prada
record of 100 kilos,
Monasterio.
breaking her own mark by 1 second in the race to Paris for the Paralympic Games in 2024. Clara Fuentes of Venezuela.
Everyone, please rise
A great
if you're
result
able for the
for
national
Fuentes.
anthem of Venezuela.
And we hear for the first time this week the Venezuelan anthem.
Congratulations to the medalists in the
What a
open
fine result
category of the women's up to 41
for Clara
kilos.
Fuentes. Well, that's another string to the bow. European Open champion. To go with Paralympic bronze, World silver, World junior gold, America's bronze, Pan Am bronze. Now European Open champion. And just behind her, the European champion. We'll get her gold medal in a few moments' time.
Victory ceremony for the European Championship.
And this is the total, by the way. Marina Kapika with the gold in this, 246. Clara Fuentes, the silver, 195. And Aisha Shirib, the bronze, 165. That'll be presented later in a different location. Because nowadays we're zipping through the traditional championship medals. And the victory ceremony for the European Championship is up momentarily. Seemed like a more complete version of the Venezuelan anthem there, and look, that's nothing. I remember doing a World Cup playoff. It was Uruguay against Costa Rica, ahead of the 2010 World Cup. I think it was level from the first leg. Uruguay are playing the second leg at home in Montevideo, so they decide to have the anthems being sung live. So bring out a folk singer, Freddy El Zurdo Besio. Decides to sing the Uruguayan national anthem, that's fine. So he sings the full normal version, then goes into a second verse, okay, that's fine, then goes into a chorus, okay, that's good. Then goes into the third verse. Normally it's only one verse, right? Then goes into the chorus again. After 5.5 minutes, the Uruguayan national anthem ends. It's on YouTube. After about 3 verses, the Costa Rican team just give up and break up and start warming up. There's a brilliant shot of Luis Suarez, who's singing his own national anthem, saying, "This has to stop now." That was the worst Luis Suarez did today. He could have reacted worse. He has done. Anyway, European medals to be presented shortly.
the victory ceremony for the European Championship.
So now the European medals.
41 kilo category for women.
And 3 first-timers here. 2
Please
first-time
welcome the
medalists and
medalists.
1 first-time European champion.
The medals will be presented by Tatuli Shurgulia, Representative Watling Hotel.
So presenting the medals,
The bronze
Tatuli
medalist,
Shurgulia,
representing
the
Turkey,
manager of the
Aysa
Hotels of Preference
Sidet.
Walling, and the bronze going to champion debutant Ayşe Şirin for Turkey, who got all the lips in 50, 55 and 63. Major lifetime best
silver medalist,
by a long way.
representing
Bronze,
Turkey, Reyhan
Ayşe.
Polat.
Silver for Reyhan Polat. Again, lifetime best for her of 70 and 75. Had a serious attempt at the European gold, but it is silver. And a proper salute
Gold
for
medalist.
her. And
European
for
champion,
our new
representing
European
Ukraine,
champion. For
Marina
Ukraine, after 2
Kubika.
European silvers, Marina Kubika reaches the summit to get the European title and the gold medal.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise
Marina
if you're able
Kubika,
for the
the
national
champion
anthem of
for
Ukraine.
Ukraine. Well, what an excellent result for all 3 on the podium here. And you might say, especially for Marina Kubika of Ukraine, as she is the European champion. And a real result to savour, really, for all 3 here. For Reyhan and Ayşe, on their major championship debuts, they get medals, and Marina Kubika gets the European gold. Fabulous for them all.
At 3:30 this afternoon, we'll have the women up to 55 kilo category.
And in terms of the total competition, it's these 3 slightly different order. Kubika gets the gold again, but the 2 Turkish athletes reversed. Ayşe gets the silver and Reyhan the bronze. And what results for the 2 of them and their coach, who has, well, a lot of hard work, you know yourself. That's just immense for the 2 of them. Very, very well done. Done so well. Hey, and off they bound for many celebrations, and they deserve it, and Marina Kubika as well. So we're back with the next women's final, and that's at 55 kilos. 2 hours time, thereabouts. Back with you then.